We just had the first cold day of fall over here in Virginia, so I immediately started looking up soup recipes. I came across this lasagna soup and I had to give it a try. You're going to start by cooking down some ground beef or Italian sausage with the seasonings on the screen. You're going to need a can of crushed tomatoes and a can of tomato sauce. I think technically you're supposed to use marinara, but I didn't have any, so I just used what I had on hand. But go ahead and give that a mix, and then once it gets thick like this, you're going to add your chicken broth. I used a box of chicken broth, and then I also added some additional water because I wanted it to be pretty soupy instead of more thick. While you let that come to a boil, you're going to break up your lasagna noodles, and once the soup is boiling, you're going to toss them in there. You're going to cook this on a medium-low heat for about 25 minutes. I did cover mine, but I don't know if that really makes a difference. While you let that cook, you're going to prepare your ricotta and your cheese. I seasoned the ricotta with the seasonings on the screen. You don't have to, but that's just what I did. And then once the 25 minutes is up, you're going to add about a cup of whipping cream just so it can get that creamy consistency that we like. Give that a good stir, and then your soup is pretty much done at this point. You can top yours with whatever you like. I added ricotta and mozzarella cheese. Honestly, this was a 10 out of 10. The only thing that I would change is I would add way more water or chicken broth than expected, because when you reheat it the next day, it does get a little bit thick, and if you want it to be more like a soup, just add more water.